Greetings everyone and welcome back to another mod showcase, and today we're going to be showcasing two compasses. On my right you have Nature's Compass and on my left you have Explorer's Compass. Actually it's kind of like the opposite way around, but these are the two compasses that are going to help you a lot with navigating throughout your world, such as looking for biomes or looking for structures. I have used these many times in All the Mods 9 or in any other mod pack, and they're really prevalent in many mod packs that you want to find structures and even in automatium dimensions. So this is why I'm going to do a showcase, and the reason I want to do this is because it also considers as a technology mod. It's very simple, but it's very beneficial if you really want to find structures and biomes. For this video, I'm going to be showcasing two of the compasses. However, I'm still going to make two other videos for different compasses because they still consider their own mod. But the reason why I want to do two of them for this one is because I want to cover both of them at once. So once I'm done with this one, then I can review the other two. And then boom, we got ourselves 3 videos out of this one idea altogether. It's pretty cool. Plus, I just want to get back to YouTube because I'm a bit rusty. So bear with me and we're going to get through this together. Okay, so we're going to go over with the Nature's Compass. So in order to craft the Nature's Compass, all you just needed some saplings, some wood, and a compass. Very simple, not hard to make. And all you got to do is right click to open it, and you see a whole GUI of all these biomes you can go to. So you can go to many others. You can also select the biome, search a biome, or sort by name. So it's very cool. Like, it's just cool. You can also put it by different categories. So it's just very beneficial. And you can also teleport. That's if you have cheats enabled. But if you're playing like a server with other people, you won't see this option. You will just have to go on foot to find this place. So you can try to look around here. Say, for example, I want to look for, I'm trying to find a good example that's kind of close, but not too far. Like a Stony Peaks. I probably want to look for Stony Peaks. You just got to double click and then it's going to point right towards that direction. So you have to follow where this compass takes you. It can also help you find the warden too if you want. But you got to travel this long distance just to get to where you need to get to. And if you want to get there immediately with cheats, just teleport. Yeah, there might be a risk. You might die to lava or something. Just be extra careful. And right here, we add Stony Peaks. So this compass is very helpful just to find where you're looking for. But that's if you don't have any like waypoints or anything. You can just craft this thing and just look for things. You could probably look for the trial chambers if you want. So this thing is very helpful just to get from place to place without feeling like, you know, you gotta kind of just think about your own adventure. Still really helpful, but just make sure you don't drop this in a lava or accidentally misplace it because it kind of does look like a wooden item. It kind of gets mistaken for wood. Yeah, that's if you have bad eyes. I mean, I wear glasses, but sometimes I throw away a whole entire plane into the recycler and I just regret throwing the plane away. So this is why you gotta be extra careful with throwing stuff away. I think that's all for the Nature's Compass. It's not really hard to explain at all. It's just a compass that can look for a particular biome that you're looking for. But don't get this mod mixed up with the Explorer's Compass, because the Explorer's Compass is a little bit different. You can look for structures, while this thing here only looks for biomes. So it only looks for like forests, mangrove forests, deep dark, only those particular areas, not like structures like temples, end cities, and all that other stuff. Okay, so now we're going to be showcasing the Explorer's Compass. So you're probably wondering how this is made. So all you just need is some cobwebs, some cracked stone bricks, and a compass. And then you'd probably be saying, why is this recipe like this? I thought it was like netherite, automatium, and all this other stuff. You're playing a mod pack that's very OP, and this compass is very OP if you want to look for things, such as the end cities, ancient cities, temples, or anything that's hidden within somewhere that you want to know where to get your loot. So this thing is very OP once you craft this. Like right now, it's very cheap. But once you play mod packs, it's going to have all these different recipes that are very expensive, such as netherite, automatium, crystals, whatever it is, just to be very OP for no reason. So you'll be seeing a lot of some OP recipes when you ever come across an Explorer's Compass. And I use this a lot in my On the Mods 9 streams and stuff. So it's very beneficial if you really want to look for structures in particular, even in the automatium dimension. So This is why it's best to have these if you ever get lost or you don't have any maps just to lure you over there, such as like waypoints and all that other stuff. So if you want to know how to use it, it's just like using the nature's compass. So all you gotta do is right click, and then you'll see all the structures on this list here. And you can go to either of these places, like the ancient city, the Bastion remnant, the buried treasure, the desert pyramid. I mean, we should go to the desert because we barely go there, and my voice is kind of dry, so it's kind of that indication I want to go there. So if you want to, go to that location, you gotta double click, and then it says searching. So it's looking for the nearby pyramid nearby or whatever it is. And you can see that we got to follow where the needle goes. But we're still underground. I don't know why we got underground, but we got to get out of here. So biomes have cheats enabled. We can teleport. If you're playing on a multiplayer server, it's going to be shaded out or just not there at all. So we're just going to teleport right to the desert. And then once it summons us into the desert, we're right at the pyramid. See? You see how beneficial this is? We're like summoned right next to it. And I don't want to dig down there because there's like TNT and stuff down there. But this is very useful if you want to look for structures like villages, pillage outposts. And, oh, I got a good idea. What about the Woodland Mansion? I don't know of the Woodland Mansion here. Let me type mansion. Yeah, Woodland Mansion. It's kind of weird based on how they, label it. But we can go there. And as you can see, we're like 6,789 blocks away, which is insane. And we teleport there, and look at that. We're right in the mansion itself. It's so OP that you can literally just track things down easily. I'm not sure why the Craftoria SMP don't even have this. Maybe they know it's OP. But we're actually right near the Woodland Mansion. The hardest mansion to come across. The only way you can get it from is the cartographer. This kind of removes the cartography altogether because once you get the compass, what's the point of having that dude around? You can literally just use this compass just to find your way around. Like, it's literally that easy just to find a structure that you're looking for without spending 2 hours, bargaining with the cartographer or try to get cartographers just to give you stuff. Like, you could literally save emeralds with this. It's insane. Like, this thing is OP in its own self. I'm saying these compasses are very OP once you know how to use them. You can either use the Nature's Compass or the Explorer's Compass, because the Nature's Compass takes you to a biome, and the Explorer's Compass takes you to a structure. So once you have these at hand, you know where you're going. And people be looking at you like, where is he going? Because he knows that he got the compass, or compasses. So once you have these, you're fine. And I just can't believe these simple technologies are the only things that know where to go. You don't need no complex mini maps or anything like that. Just use 2 compasses and you're fine. Like, that's it. It's not really that hard to use the compasses at all. But I know some people are going to be asking me questions about how to use them. Well, because I just showed you how to use them. But they might be asking like how to configure them or how to modify them or all that other stuff. I'm just going to say this. Just watch a YouTube video or something about how to, configure the settings of this stuff. And Sheep, why are you in my outro? I didn't ask you to come here just to be extra. Like, leave me alone. Let me do my outro. But anyways, we have these compasses at hand, and they're very beneficial for navigation. I think Legacy might need one. Yeah, he probably needs one because he gets lost. But anyways, the downloads will be provided in the description if you guys want to download both of the mods. And I have made the 2 videos too for 2 different reasons, for consistency. But these compasses are very useful. Like, the mod itself is just not hard at all. Like, all you just gotta do is just craft the 2 things and then you're on your way. It's like the very simple tech mod I have ever reviewed in my entire life. Like, this is just so simple. Very, very simple. Yeah, Tom Simple Storage. You thought you were simple? You were very sophisticating. These 2 here are very simple. But if you guys have anything that's technical, don't ask them in the comments because I do not know the answer to those. And I just had to say it because it's very complicated. And usually I don't do too well when it comes down to technicality because some people are going to be like, why this don't work? This don't work. But through my showcase, it actually works. I don't know why. You guys probably pushed the button wrong or probably have a wrong keybind or something on. But I just recommend contacting the mod creator or just hit them up on their mod page so you guys can reach out to them. But I wish they do reach you out, really soon or something because I mean, it's a very simple mod, and all you just gotta do is just craft these 2 compasses, just double click to the location you want to go to, or just teleport, then you're fine. Some other people be like, how to add waypoints to journey map with this mod and all this other stuff. I ain't gonna do all that because that's just too complicated. Like, why make it so sophisticating when this thing is very simple? Like, this is the very simplest technology mod in existence, and I gotta keep elaborating it because it's just that simple. Anyways, I have done a lot of yapping, so let me just try to close this out. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, dislike, I don't care, feedback is needed. If you want to watch more of me do these showcases or just play mod packs in general, then hit that subscribe button. I also have a Discord server if you guys just want to join in just to chill or probably ask questions, but don't ask technical questions because I don't know the answer to. Like I said, hit them up on their mod page because I didn't make the mod. All I just know is that compasses are very useful. But until then, see you guys back with another showcase that's probably simple and more technology. So, goodbye.